Hey, my man, Irvin Jab. But, folks, I always got to do this because, lately I've been having a lot of people subscribe to my channel and, view the channels, and I'm like, wow, the message is really being heard and people are actually starting to see how what I'm speaking is truth. And people starting to put the puzzle pieces together. So many people I'm talking to have doubted at first, but then later on down the line, a manifestation and also a confirmation of what I was saying is true, about the things that I speak. And to understand where I get my knowledge and information, turn to 1 John 2:27. That's 1 John 2:27. The John with the 1 in front of it. I know I tell a lot of people, John, and they just look at John. That's it. The book of John. But yeah. But of course, I said this is another video response to my man Irvin Jab here. We've been doing back-to-back video commentary about the things about Obama as far as prophecy, and talking about the different things within politics, within the government, that's been hidden before the public, that's been disguised for a very long time. So things like that. So once again, folks, another video response. But like I said, I'm sure those who are familiar with YouTube, when you see re on the title, it probably had one re or two re. Let automatically a video response. And I just added a man Irvin Jab here on my videos. I didn't know how to do it at first, but I just added him on so people can know who I'm responding to and what videos I'm responding to. So those are up there as well. So when you come into one of the ones that his video is posted on, you will see who I'm responding to and what message I'm responding to. So I thought I'd lay that out there. Now getting main to the point, Irvin Jab, my man, I'm glad you're starting to see what I'm talking about. I do have people continuously challenge the things that I say, which is nothing wrong with that. People should be like that. You should challenge what I say, so you can know for certain that, hey, I want to make sure you're telling the truth. I want to make sure he not just another nutcase on here, just saying some crazy, off the wall theories and trying to get people to believe it. Like I said, this is nothing against Obama. These are not attack ads against Obama. This is things as far as pertaining to prophecy. I have nothing against Obama personally. By seeing the first African American president is pretty much an exciting thing. But at the same time, the bad part of it is the outcome of the African American presidency by Obama. When I say the African American presidency is, the results of it, because a lot of people within this country don't want to see it, and that's what is going to lead up to the attempt to assassinate him. But like I said, they will not succeed. Obama will revive, and that's when everybody should panic and worry when that happens. Steady comparing him to Kennedy, steady comparing him to Martin Luther King. Oh, Obama, he's so similar to JFK. He's so similar to Bob Kennedy. So similar to Martin Luther King. So if he's so similar to those three, it's going to be so similar that they try to assassinate him. There it is on that. But Irvin Jab, you see his secret societies, man. I'm kind of doing like a two-way split here, kind of aiming at my channel and aiming at you at the same time. So in case you want to see what I'm doing, because like I said, it's going to post on my channel as a new video. And it's so I already explained this. So, but the secret societies, yeah, indeed, the Freemasons are the ones that run this country, and the Freemasons are linked to the ACLU. The ACLU is the one taking prayer out of school, the one trying to take God out of everything. The ACLU, are indeed some high-powered, money-making people. And they do consist highly of Freemasons. Freemasons do highly run this country. And there are a lot of secret societies that run this country. And like I said, Freemasons are one of them. I'm sure you heard about the legendary tale on the back of the dollar bill with the pyramid with the eye on it. They're supposed to be, you know, the symbol of the Illuminati eye, but really the Freemason symbol. One of the Freemasonry symbols showing the eye, and what that means is the pyramid is Masons are head over the government, because in Egypt, pyramids played a major part of the government. You know, sometimes the Pharaoh, of course, you got buried there. Sometimes, you know, they had events in a pyramid. Sometimes they built them just for decoration. But some pyramids, they actually went inside, had rituals, you know, stored things. Of course, you know this about a mummy. The movie The Mummy, how they went in the pyramid, and other things as well. So fascinating with Egyptian history, African history, which, you know, a lot of Europeans try to shun their truth out and don't want African Americans to know about the truth of their culture, about how African Americans were the first in power. The Egyptian Pharaoh, Egypt was the most powerful country in the whole world. Africa was the richest continent in the whole world. But you know, I'm getting too deep off into that. You already know this stuff. So, but yeah. But like I said, I'm a demon giant. Like you know, linked him to a secret side of Illuminati. The thing is with Obama is linked with the Muslims. Obama is for Islam. Jeremiah Wright. If I can find, matter of fact, I might type up Jeremiah Wright, and I'll find where Jeremiah Wright at the NAACP. You know, in his speeches, you know, he brought up about Islam, and he spoke Arabic. So if Obama's pastor speaks Arabic and brought up about Islam, he said we need to support Islam. He said Islam need to be on our side. Or really, yeah, he was basically giving a lot of credit to Islam and giving a lot of support to Islam. So if Obama's pastor speaks Arabic and gives support to Islam, do you or do you not think that Obama knows how to speak Arabic? He grew up in Indonesia. You know, he grew up in a Muslim environment. So if he grew up in a Muslim environment, I'm sure he adapted to the Muslim culture. Obama has been rejected by whites. He has experienced friction with his own grandparents because of his color. He has experienced abandonment by his mother, who is also white, because she couldn't take the pressure, the peer pressure of dating a black man, nor could she take the peer pressure of having an African American child. So she ended up abandoning him. But so yeah, a lot of stuff make up the inner person in Obama that is yet to be unleashed. But they're trying to attempt to assassinate him is what's going to really set off the margin. Obama experienced a whole lot of pain in his life. A whole lot of pain. He grew up experiencing a lot of racism. You know, basically an orphan. Basically an orphan almost, because of his father, you know, leaving and his mama abandoned him. And his grandparents, you know, the only, you know, people that he had. In his speeches, who do he bring up in his speeches? He said his grandmother is the one that gave him hope. His grandmother. He always bring up his grandmother, but how often do he bring up his mama? How often do he bring up his dad or his granddad? But he always go to his grandmother. So a lot of pain and a lot of hurt is there, and to really set it off would be to attempt to try to assassinate him when he trying to bring peace and trying to make a change, which he will bring peace. But the envy and jealousy person, that's an envious and jealous person, gonna come up and try to kill him, and that's where, like I said, things should be panicked. But like I said, man, the government, of course, this, you know, corruption been going on in the government for a while. In the Bible, corruption in the government. I mean, you see that, you know, right there. You know, look what they did to Jesus. There was corruption in the government right there. They knew Jesus was innocent because the Jews, you know, said, hey, y'all, we don't believe he the Messiah, he not our king. They government like, okay, cool, this what y'all want. You know, instead of trying to play police right there. And that's also history right there, how America is modern day Rome and modern day Babylon. Back then, the Rome was policing the Jews. Remember, see, there was Roman dictatorship over the decision of Jesus. That's why, like, isn't he a Jew? You know, why y'all bringing up us, you know, for letting us decide? So right there, Rome policing, some everybody in American police, some everybody like Rome. A lot of information to say, but I got a few seconds left, so I'm going to leave by saying peace be unto you and Christ for life.